All right, I don't know why we keep having so many technical difficulties. We have already made our batter with the buckwheat for the buckwheat banana waffles, and now we're going to actually make the waffles. I'm just gonna try to roll with this today. Mercury's not even in retrograde. I'm not even sure what's going on. Okay, so you just gonna see the waffle machine right here. And I've already greased it up with our coconut oil, and I don't wanna do that and cover that.
Cover what?
Cover the camera. So I'm gonna put a half a cup of batter.
It's gonna fail.
No, it's not gonna spill. Into each cell.
Whoa, it's loud.
It is super loud.
And then we'll make them. Wow. Now
There we go.
louder than I could feel it.
Here we go.
And it's gonna go small.
I'm back. I don't know what's happening, everybody. First it said internet connection, then it said that there was something I was doing wrong that was against the policy, which I don't know about that. So I'm just going with the flow. The universe is giving me the opportunity to practice inner peace and go with the flow, so I'm doing that. Okay, so I've put my waffles. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Yeah.
You want a different chair? That's fine.
Oh.
So now all we have to do is wait for the beeper.
I don't want a banana on my chair.
I just took it off, didn't I? Yeah, I just took it off. Okay, so that's all we have to do now, is we just have to wait. So if you are just joining us and you're, I don't know if the first half of this video is going to show based on that little message that I just got. What do we do with our hands? Do we hit people with our hands? No. What are some better things we can do with our hands?
Hey.
We can play. So, I'm just going to do a recap of the ingredients, okay? So, we've got a cup of buckwheat flour, a half a cup of gluten-free.
I love this side.
Don't think so. Tried it. Okay. A cup of buckwheat flour, a half a cup. Hang on, sweetheart. A half a cup of gluten-free flour. We've got a tablespoon of tapioca flour, a tablespoon of arrowroot, 2 teaspoons of guar gum, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a cup and a half of coconut milk or other non-dairy milk. If you're not vegan, you can use regular milk. 2 tablespoons of real maple syrup. This is very important, real maple syrup. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, I forgot the 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. And then we squished up 1 banana and we made a nice little batter like this.
I'm looking back.
You are.
I'm looking, Mommy.
I see. And now we're just waiting for our waffles. You can see the steam. You can get a nice little facial. Maybe it's not a good idea to be this close to the steamer. Maybe not. That's okay. We can't go out to get facials. Not that I ever did before, but now you really can't go out to get facials. Speaking of, actually, I know, sweetie, small business owners like me and my husband and our friend who's an esthetician, speaking of facials, if you have the means and you can support your local businesses who are out of work right now because, hang on, sweetie, hang on 1 second. I appreciate you said excuse me, and I'm almost done. Please do. So how can you do that? You can buy gift cards. I know for us, my husband's going, hi, honey. Hi, husband. Many technical difficulties today. Many technical difficulties. We'll have to talk about it later. Anyway,
right here.
so my husband goes live on his Facebook channel and Instagram channel at Teddy McDonald, and you can make donations, buy class packs,
Yeah, okay.
make like a one-time $5,
Okay, yeah.
$10, whatever donation. People like our friends who are estheticians buy a gift card. that she can use, or that your local esthetician can use to pay the rent, because we're still, having to pay the rent.
What does that
um,
say?
For later. And then company, like restaurants,
What
buy
does that
gift
say,
certificates for when we can
Mom?
go back and use those
What did
when
that
they're open
say?
again. Madison, sweetheart, could you just give me 2 more seconds, please? Thank you. And our friends have a juice company called Little West here in LA. They're offering 15% off their immunity boosting juices right now. So, there's so many little ways that we can show up for small businesses if we have the means. If you are one of those people who's lost your income, then just show up by, participating in these live events, sending love, and knowing that maybe when you do have the means, you'll go back to that yoga studio or that esthetician's place or that juice bar or whatever, and you'll support them because they're going to need it. Not everybody's going to make it through and have a business on the other side of this. So whatever you can do to help them, either monetarily or just like verbal encouragement, is super helpful. So I just want to say that on behalf of all small business owners. Okay, our waffles are almost ready.
Do we need this?
Mm-hmm.
Do we need this?
Also a word, yeah, you can. Also a word about next week.
No, do we need it?
We do need that, sweetie. I'm going to do a lot of savory
do we
stuff
need it
next
for
week.
the
So I'm going to do,
waffles?
no, we don't, sweetheart. I'm going to do black bean burgers. I'm going to do almond butter noodles. And I'm going to do sweet potato pizza crust. Those are 3 awesome, healthy, nutrient-dense, easy things that you can make for yourself and your family, and you keep in the fridge, and they actually freeze beautifully. You could actually even make a few of the pizza crusts and put those in the freezer, and then on a night where you just cannot handle making anything, pull that out of the freezer, top it with your favorite toppings, and bam, you have a pizza. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna get a plate ready. Okay. And this is almost ready. Keep going with my facial. Bless you. That one make your eyes water? Yeah. Can't wait for almond butter noodles. Oh yeah. And the almond butter noodles are so fast. So fast, so quick, and so good. Yes, it's nowhere to be found in this situation. Yeast is nowhere to be found in this situation here. Like
Who's
in this
that,
recipe,
Mommy?
or in general?
Well, who was that?
That was Matthias in Germany. I'm not sure, but yeah, there's no yeast in this recipe, but I don't know if you mean like, ouch.
What, Mom?
Here we go. I just want to peek in on these. Yeah, they're still doing their thing. So I'll just wait until they're ready, and then I'll let you guys go. Do your thing. It's Friday. Normally I'd say, woohoo, it's the weekend. I'm gonna make your ginger turmeric tea today. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. If anybody else watching hasn't tried the ginger turmeric
Who's that,
tea,
Mommy?
that is Love, Love, Love from Victoria, BC.
Who's
And then for
that?
the pizza crust, that's what I think. Oh yeah, Matthias, no yeast in the pizza crust. Nope. It's just basically sweet potatoes and some binders, and that's it. No yeast. Gluten-free flour though, so everybody, if you're gonna join me next week, I would get black beans for the burgers, red peppers either in a jar or fresh, carrots, sweet potatoes. Make sure you have cumin, chili powder, salt, pepper. What else? Italian seasoning or oregano, garlic powder. Make sure you have onions, garlic. Maria, Madison, we love seeing your nostrils. Yeah, I know. They're great nostrils, aren't they? What else are we gonna need? You're gonna need, I like Miracle noodles. That's what I use for the almond butter noodles, but you could also just zoodle up some zucchini. You could use rice noodles too. What else are you gonna need? Green onions, almond butter, coconut aminos. Yeah, I send out the recipe to everybody the week before I do it. So if you want, you can email me, lauren.lobley@gmail.com, and say, I want the ingredients, and I will send you the ingredients. Okay, waffles, come on now. I'm getting impatient. Oh, here we go. Okay, so exactly what I didn't want to happen happened, but that's okay because I'm going to show them to you anyway.
Can I see them?
Yeah, so this is what happens if you do this before they're done cooking, which I did because I wanted to hurry things along for you, is they end up going half on the top, half on the bottom. The good news is it's not a big deal because you just use this. What's that?
Smush.
It is smushed. And so you do need tongs to kind of pull your waffles out. But I probably should have put some more coconut oil. That's okay. You can't win them all. Let's see, that's what they look like. This is what they look like. Ay, ay, ay. So now we've got waffles, but here's the good part. Because we're doing silver linings for everything, now instead of 4 waffles, I have 8 waffles because they're in halves. So that's fine with me. And that means I can have more maple syrup. So I'm gonna pull these waffles out of the waffle maker. I'm gonna make the rest of them. The next batch, I'm not gonna open them too soon. And that's it. And then I'm gonna enjoy them with some maple syrup and some more bananas and walnuts. Thanks for sticking with me, guys, through the technical difficulties of the day. I don't know what is going on, but it's okay. We stay calm, we breathe, and we think positive. I will see you guys next week, Monday, 10:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a great weekend. Okay, bye.